Hey riders, welcome back to the channel. A little strap for time here today, folks. 10:40. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Let me get things figured out here. Get that mic turned down a little bit. Guys, shoes are just going on now. Shoes are just going on now. While we're here, let's do this, folks. Yeah, sorry. This is not what you're supposed to be seeing here. You're supposed to be seeing this by Niteor. Okay guys, so today we're doing the Team Belgium Mellow Monday 40K ride, and we switched it up a bit because people join these rides when we're trying to be mellow and they're absolutely smashing it, and that's cool. I don't really care either way, but we're trying to make this, put a little bit of a twist on this today. 2.3 watts per kilo, that's your goal. Guys, the shoes are still going on. You're gonna hear it. I'm off screen for now. You can hear the thingamabobbers tightening up now. I'm sure you can. Fans, I got one fan on. Whoa. Folks, it's just a total commotion in here. This is kind of the normal, so yeah, all good. Don't worry about it. Walk it off, bro. Walk it off. Let's jump back to my route here. Oh yeah, 3.5 minutes. I'm ready to rock, folks. Let's take a quick look here. We'll jump back to Niteor in a second. We're in Oman. Remember, this is Team Belgium. You can see on the top, Mellow Mondays in Oman. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go. 29 riders in the pipe, 5x5. Guys, 2.3 watts per kilo. Now, with Niteor, I don't think it's set up yet, but David knows all about it. I've talked with him, and he's the man. He's the brains, the mastermind behind Niteor. We're going to be using it for all our stuff going forward. Team GRC uses it. Mellow Mondays is going to be using it. OMG World Tour coming up. We'll be using Niteor. And the Muckers are using Niteor as well. So it's a great place to get all of your results, stats, all that kind of good stuff. I'll just give you a quick little look-see at it here. Back to Niteor here. So what you'll be doing is, this is the Muckers Tuesday race. These are more of the casual races, but trust me, they're all-out wars. And here's stage 2. It's closed, but you'll be able to go into the standings and see all the results, folks. Looks like Tuden, Bear Remy, and El Roland. I know those guys. Nelson Snyder, Batterscombe, Stefan Schmidt. Yes, dude. Guys, once we get this set up for the 2.3, so it's going to be a deviation from that 2.3. Let me just make sure everything's good. The things I do here, folks, the things I do. Live streaming. We are on camera, that's good. That should be catching up in a second. Alex is in the house. Good to see you, Alex. Yeah, scramble today, guys, so I haven't even stepped on the bike yet. Zero warm-up. Got my drink. It actually just spilled it everywhere. I'm going again with the Gatorade Plus. Homemade. Gatorade plus some salt, plus some sweetener. I'm a sweet kind of guy, is what people tell me. Okay, let's do it. Let's get on the bike. Left-hand side only. Getting on, folks. Minute 15. Yeah, I'm good. We don't need a warm-up. No warm-ups required. Let's click in. Oh, yeah. Clicked in, riders. We are clicked in, ready to rock. I left my other laptop over there. Well, I may be going without it today because when I spilled my drink over here, there's Gatorade all over the desktop now. I have it in kind of like my cheese ball water bottle, which doesn't really stop anything from coming out. I should guzzle some water before. And yeah, let me just see here. 34 seconds. I could write a novel in the next 30 seconds. How do things look? Not bad. Sorry guys, I need to tweak that camera a little bit. It's my backup camera. My big camera is too zoomed in on me. I'm trying to get an extender cord to get that camera over here to look more straight on me. Whatever. Let's ride. Okay, so once we get all the data from this today, I think it's going to be all starting today. It'll be a deviation from 2.3. That's what you need to ride. It's 2.3. We're trying to make people stick together, stick to the game plan. I'm probably gonna win this. You want 2.3? I'm gonna give you 2.3, bros. So yeah, we do start with a bit of climb. What do we got? Actually, a little bit more than what I thought. 355-meter climb to start. So the beauty of this is that first place won't win. So it's going to be a deviation from 2.3. All that data will be collected by David over at Niteor. Hey, Penelope's with me, and Alex, and Tuna Tornado, and Ghost Pink. So this gives everyone a chance of placing on the GC. It's a perfect start to the week. Mellow Mondays. They've always been called Mellow Mondays as well. This was never intended to be a smash fest. And then it started becoming one. Oh wow, why am I on those wheels? I did change to the Tacx something or others. Okay. I think I was on the Tacx 60s, 45s. I know I changed it. ROUVY, come on. Get your act together, bros. Whatever. So hopefully everyone just rides. I know there'll be some exploiters, hackers, slash what I call cheesers. It's all video game talk for those that don't know. Why don't you know that? Don't cheese the system. No stopping en route and trying to bring your overall down. I know people are going to do it. And I'll be looking for you. If I see any cheesing, I'm calling it out. So we got Rubu up ahead, Tuna Tornado, Chris Evans. Who's this guy? Full? I don't know who that is, but Alex Full right ahead of me. Ghost Pink just behind. Michael Duke. And Pit Stop. That's Penelope. Yeah guys, crazy morning again. Up and at it, catching up with everyone. Gotta thank, do quickly in this video, during a live race broadcast yesterday, Tanya Schmidt, the wife of Stefan Schmidt, who we all know, became a member on my Buy Me a Coffee channel. Monthly membership, folks, it's nothing. But it really helps me look forward, plan what I'm going to do, and know I can keep this baby going. So I can't thank her enough for doing that. I'm really trying to grow that. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool once we see the Niteor results later. I'll be using Niteor for all my stuff now. David's put a ton of work into it. And I just got to say, I expect everyone to support him. Like, it's all been there for us to use. Let's support him. Let's generate interest. Get in there. Look at the stats. You know, I haven't raced a lot recently, so I don't have a lot to look at, but you can go in there and compare your results against others with lots of cool graphs, charts, things like that. How did you compare against the peloton? Your individual results. Okay, in a good group here. Yeah, so I had to whip to town for 8 o'clock, 10:45 in the morning for me, and get the tires changed on the Grand Cherokee. The back, way beyond the wear bars. I've been driving it, and I'm like, ooh, this is getting sketchy. Even with all-wheel drive, Sketchville. So I had Joey in the good car with the winter tires on. One of the tires was delaminating. There's a huge lump in it. So guys, you just ride this like a normal ride. Nice recovery for the start of the week. You've all been racing all weekends. So just chill. Chill out, bro. Chill out. 2.3. That's what we're shooting for. For me, that's right around, I think, 210 watts. So, we'll probably be too high going up the climbs. but you can probably do a little bit of light pedaling on the downhills. Coast a little bit if you want. No stopping. Just you're doing it on the ride. So yeah, we got the new tires on. Then I had to get a couple things at the store. Then I had to race to the UFA. That's the feed store here. You get pig food. Dude loaded them up for me. Usually I load it myself. They're heavy bags. So sometimes there's a couple of girls out there and they struggle. They're 50-pound bags. Not that heavy, but the material, the bag is really floppy. It's like a dead body you're handling. You know, I've got so much experience with that. The next crime show coming to you from Inside Cycling World. Yeah, so dude brought 2 over at once. Young dude, big guy. I'm like, bro, that's heavy and hard to carry. He flopped them in, didn't look at them, wrong food. So now I'm feeding, I think, calf feed to the pigs. And I'm like, yeah, close enough. Close enough. They're gonna live. They seem to like it. I think it's probably a better food. Oh yeah, you guys race ahead. Race ahead. Go ahead. Colin's feeling good right back here. He doesn't want to get his numbers too high. Actually, there's a couple of sharp kicks here, and you know what also too? Thanks to all the dudes here that have already done this route and that are probably doing it again to support Team Belgium on Mondays. Appreciate it, guys. Like, I'm pretty sure Alex has done this route. True supporter. Thanks for coming back. I haven't done this route yet. First for me, this is kind of how I'm doing. We've got so long to do the Oman challenge. I'm like, I can do one every couple weeks and still get it done. Ooh, yeah, 12% here, guys. 12, 11%. Been an action-packed weekend. Once I get over the climb, I'll peek in and make sure the live stream's working. Or I could use my phone. Woo! 15% here. I didn't even look to see where we are in Oman. I got to imagine we're close by the last route I did, which I think was for the muckers on a Thursday or Tuesday. So January's a bit different. We got no muckers championships on Thursdays. That starts again in February. Up and over, guys. Up and over. 2.3, 2.3. Look at those guys on the next part of the climb. Yes, losing. Yes, losing. The winner's somewhere back here. 2.3. Check the chat. I gotta see if everything looks good. Oh. Why is that showing, guys? Okay, sorry. Yep, sorry, guys. Ah, man. Here, let me turn this off. ROUVY, please turn on. Sorry, guys. My fault. I forgot about that. I needed to click that one off and show that one. I think you can all tell I was a little bit scrambling before the video got started. I didn't have enough time to get ready. So yeah, the first couple of kilometers are just whatever. We're back. Okay, so let's take this little bump on here. I'm going right out now. I gotta catch up. Hey guys, hey Penelope and girls. There's no race on screen. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, that was the stream getting set up. I don't know why. I don't get it. No, I'm on the right route, guys. I'm with you. I'm with you. So, can everyone see the stream now? You guys should all be seeing it now. If not, I've really messed this up. Yeah, it's there. Again, my apologies, dudes. Trying to show too many things. Click back to that one, didn't turn the other one off. Stream Deck. Stream Deck. My fault. I'm just going to chill up this climb. Nothing major. No attacks. Double discs. That's a mistake. It'll be better in a bit. My legs are just spinning. Nice solid 60 RPMs here. Working on size, bro. Working on size. Bulking up. Okay. Now let me go back to the chat. See if I've got things organized. Okay guys, yeah, sorry about that. I'm glad you guys hung in there. I see we've got a guy named here, Richard. Richard, looks like Terame or something? The name seems very familiar. And Alex is saying he did this route already last week, supporting the bros today, and we'll be doing it also on OMG. So Alex, you know the route. You know where to attack. Okay, let me get back into it, riders. So yeah, we got the new tires on the car, we got the non-pig food for the pigs, we got me late to the ride, we got me spilling my drink. What else do we need today? Sponsorships, yeah, they're flooding in. Left, right, and center, I'm kidding. But there is support coming through buying me a coffee, guys, and I love it. I think today is going to be a coffee chat day. Yes, Alex, where you got to survive on this baby. This is one I would like. People always say, what do you want average power for? For this. I don't think you see it on my whoosh. You can definitely set it up on Zwift. You can see your average power the whole route. Ciclista Carlo here. Hey Chuck, that's Carlo. Someone mentioned yesterday the first one of those Fondo routes just got dropped on ROUVY, the Maryland one, I think. I think there's some interest in it. Guys, if you don't know what that is, I think it's a 6-stage Fondo route. Chuck was saying that a few of them are near his place where he lives. I think I put actually it was Ciclista Carlo, Chuck, that put a link on the ROUVY page on Inside Cycling World. So 6 stages, we've all been talking about where the stages, one just popped up as a new route, so they're going to be coming. And actually, I think there was a test race on the Maryland one yesterday maybe. Okay, less climbing. Now, kind of just, although we do have little climbs. Looks like a bit more climbing at the far end. A few little rollers coming through here. But we're not out to beat ourselves up today, folks. 2.3, 2.3. Figure out how you're going to do it without stopping and cheesing it. Our winner could be still on the hill behind us. I love it. Something different. Something different. So yeah, the weekend, Saturday, I had such a good group ride. What was it, 60 kilometers, West Mountain, Utah. Kind of in a bit the farmlands between a huge broad valley. Actually, I think when I looked at the map after, you end up going around kind of a mountain plateau in the valley, farm systems all around it. I think I saw a few compounds. You know, Utah, I'm positive I did. You know, one really big house in the middle of nowhere with about 40 cars out front. I'm like, that's not a church. Maybe it is, I don't know. But yeah, that was a great ride. Tons of people showed up. Guys, I've been just setting those up. I think I did send out an invite this week. Oh, I know what it was. I sent out the invite. Sorry, long pause. I scheduled it on Monday, then realized it was going to overlap with my Echelon Racing League commentary. That was going to start 15 minutes later, so I canceled it. I think I set that right up on a Friday, and people showed up. So thank you. Darth Puncher was there, who did a ton of pulling for me up front. Kekapolka, I think he jumped in part way. I think. I could be wrong. I'm just seeing who's around me. He might have been just floating a little ways back. To me, it seemed like he floated in. Could be wrong. But yeah, did a lot of pulling for me too. I can tell when you guys are doing it. If you've ridden on here long enough, you can tell when someone's going up front. Just watch their numbers and you'll know what they're doing. Oh, me and Chuck got this locked in, folks. We are locked in. We are dialed. Me and Chuck back here. Champion in his age category in Georgia, I believe. I think it's Georgia. Riding amongst champions, folks. I love it. Yeah, Darth was there. I said Kekapolka. I can't remember everyone. There was one dude that showed up, Sandarak. Sandarak is a new friend I met through Buy Me a Coffee. He is a supporter of my channel. He showed up to the ride, and Chuck is a supporter of this channel. Sandarak showed up, and he was like my wingman. Everywhere I went, he was there. I sent him a message saying, hey dude, you're a perfect riding partner. And I said, I'm thinking about doing another one tomorrow, which would have been Sunday. But yeah, Saturday night was a long one. Mega pints. Random mixed drinks. Beers. Ciders. Prosecco and wine. Did it all. Got Joey home. I think we were home for 8 o'clock in the morning though, like I power. We won money at the casino. And she didn't spend it. I stole it from her. And then I did a race video at noon yesterday over on my whoosh. Great racing going on. They climbed El Liminar yesterday. That is a horrifying climb. 9 kilometers in length, 1,036 meters of climbing. Steep. Really good climbing. Oh yeah. Chuck is in the zone with me. Yeah, so I think on Training Peaks you can see it too. You can see your average power the whole way. I'm probably below what I need to be right now. I'm okay with that. It should be like the Price is Right. If you're over, you're out. We can put that rule in too. When it seems like I'm not going to win, I'm going to make up rules. Oh yeah, you gotta be at least 6 feet tall. Oh, you gotta be from Canada. Your wife has to be called Joey Jojo. Kidding, folks, it's just that deviation from 2.3. I don't even know where the crew is. Alex is up. Oh, hey, Roger's here too. ROUVY, Alex, and Roger, they're about 250 ahead of me and Chuck. They're being a little bit more aggressive in their strategy. I got experience on my side over here with Chuck, so I'm going to follow his wheel all the way. I try to remind myself that this is not a group ride and that I should take a turn up front. Yeah, it's a little rolly through here, but generally downhill. Behind us we got Dobrik, looks like Pad, and Penelope's back there. Oh, Penelope is being very crafty in her strategy here. Look at her, right at 2.2, 2.3. I'd love to see the very last rider get it. Why not? Why not, folks? Let's make it fun. This ride actually gives me a chance to talk a bit better too. You guys know so I can all talk. But yeah, jump on your bike, get your wife to come in the room, your husband, whoever it is, and have a talk with them when your heart rate's doing like 170. That's what I'm doing every time. So to ride a little bit more chill. Where's the Shell gas station they keep talking about? Oh, I think it said 500 meters ahead. Okay. Chuck, I think we should stop in for some kind of slushy beverage. A couple chocolate bars. Maybe a full-strength Coke. Just like power up. Yeah, here's the Shell. Okay. Shell has gas stations in Oman. I never would have thought that. I would have guessed that it was like state-owned myself, but what do I know? What do I know? I think what I'll probably do with this one, guys, is after the video is up today, I'll probably edit it a bit. I'll edit out all that stupid stuff at the beginning. And yeah, re-release it as just a video, because people are going to tune to that and they're going to instantly leave. So when you see another video drop today, well, definitely check it out and make sure it's me. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a coffee chat later on. Still can't find my #1 robe. I don't know where it is. Joey probably stole it. Robe, house coat, what else? You guys call it a dressing gown? Have a coffee, talk about the plans this week. I was going to do it yesterday, but I was fried. So we got home, Joey went to bed. 5 hours straight. I was still doing my first video of the day, heard her wake up. Went upstairs, hung out, did chores, cooked supper, back to bed. Her, not me. So yeah, I'm a little grogged out today. Yeah, just through these little rollers. Again, rollers, but downhill. Okay, and I was looking for stuff to do this week. I did schedule me a Inside Cycling World. Not really such a long ride, I think is what I called it, for Friday. And I can probably change that now. So the long story is, some lady from the hospital called Joey. I don't know, last weekend. Hey, can you come get your surgery done on the 18th or the 19th instead of the 28th? Yes, please. Let's make it happen. Okay, we'll get back to you. So Joey calls back a few days later. And the girl was like, same girl, medical professional. And she's like, oh, you want to change the dates? And Joey's like, well, hey, wait a second. You guys called me asking me to change the date. Because at that point we were like, what time do we go at? You know, here it is on Sunday, 6 days out. I'm like, when are we going? How do I plan my life? So she called back and they're like, well, we put the request in for you to change your date. Joey's like, I didn't request to change it, you asked me. So anyways, now, apparently we were denied, even though we never requested it. We're back to the 28th. So this morning I sat down and scheduled a ride for Friday. Friday morning, not so long ride, I think it's only 46K. New Zealand. I don't know about you guys, but I get sick of the desert. I like to do different things. So I kind of want all my rides to be like 45, 50K plus. I don't want short, super fast, if I can help it. Yeah, I don't want that. So I'm trying to do long routes. Trying to get back in shape, riders. I feel really out of shape. I feel weak. I feel like my condition's way off. You just kind of tell by my numbers. So, time to get it back. Colin's got to get his mojo back. So we've got Di Matteo, about 400 meters back. Me and Chuck doing our thing. And everyone else is, a good 400 meters ahead of us. See, generally downhill, folks. Just little, we're descending, but still little bumps coming back up over and over. Yeah, and so the laptop I'm supposed to be using is over there, but like I said, I spilled my drink on the secondary table here. Not a good start today, folks. So yeah, I'll probably make this stream private afterwards. I record everything I do, just in case I see a real cheater, you're fried. And yeah, whatever. Possibly lying. So I have the video sitting, I can edit that out. Do a song and dance. And then re-release it. Dude, out of the road, come on! Just park in the middle of the road. Little town here. A lot of speed bumps, not a fan. Not a fan of this. Both decked out in GRC jerseys. I should have had mine on today. Again, I was fumbling around at the last second. I'm going to try to jump into the chat, but I feel like I'm going to destroy something today. We're coming up on halfway. Moving along pretty good. Remember, we did do 200 meters of climbing earlier. Second half should be quicker. Back 20 will be quicker. But we are isolated. Ooh, I see a rider ahead of us. Etapa Volta. Is that what it says? Kenny Fraser. Further up the road. Let's pick this rider up. Hopefully he wants to roll with us. He's looking for a 2.3 win. That front white blob, you're not winning. If you're first, you're last. I just changed it around. So I know David at Niteor was just setting all this stuff up. So the event actually wasn't even in there yet, but he's creating it. So hopefully we'll see some results. I can't promise you anything, guys. It will be there at some point though. Come on, dude, come with us. Yes, he's on it. He is on it. Smart guy here. Smart guy here. This could be 1, 2, 3 podium right here. Could you imagine? Although I see guys riding smart for 2. I can see Rogers just riding in the 2s. Alex keeping the power down. Nice job, guys. It's supposed to be recovery. These will be good next week after the OMG tour starts. You're going to be riding Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Fridays off, then Saturday, Sundays. Mondays off. So you can use this as a day just to keep your legs moving. Yeah, this guy's got it. This guy knows what we're doing. I hope he's in the live stream. Well, dude, you are. I'm doing the call and gets dropped thing right now. Hey, this dude right here. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to catch up with the chat afterwards. Oh, Shank's got some good details here for us. I wish I could read this. But yeah, Charles, is it Wilkinson or Wilker? I think it's Wilker. Pretty sure a new Buy Me a Coffee supporter. Yeah, you only need a power passport for Sunday Race Club. You need a second power and weight verification. Echelon, they didn't need a power passport. Echelon was basically just do your thing. I think they were watching for weird numbers. All the data was tracked by my whoosh. I got files every week that, to be honest, I really didn't look at that part. Eddie's here. Hey, Eddie. Hey, guys. Eddie, what's the saying? Rising tides lift all ships. Eddie, see that weird word there, guys, that I struggle to say? It's rohe. Check out his clothing line. Use my code, Inside Cycling, 25% off, dudes. Check it out. Yeah, Eddie, like if you can get like into a good race group, there are some good communities on ROUVY for sure. I will say Team GRC, like the jersey I'm wearing, that's my team. So they actually designed us a jersey for our racing. Muckers Worldwide. Ruben here has just started up. Ruben's been racing on my whoosh with us. Probably in some you've been in, Eddie. Thanks, Eddie. Keith's here. Keith, I don't know if Keith's saying duh or do, I'm not sure. Do. And looks like Charles is posting a time there, 2:35 or something. Okay guys, I gotta jump back to the app because I'm running 25-30 seconds in the past when I look at the YouTube stream. And I keep telling you guys, well, I am out of shape. But that's when I get dropped the most. I'm usually switching into a different song. You know, I got my George Michael Wham playing in the background. What? Did I say that? And yeah, I got something going, and I'm like, I need a little bit more power. Straight to like the Guns N' Roses, Judas Priest, Metallica playlist. There's no classical music here, folks. Not for this boy. He's not that old. He is not that old. I think Rob Halford for Judas Priest is like 74 or something. Still banging it out. He's got a great book too. He's got 2 really good books. Read them. Fascinating. Look at Brian Johnson, AC/DC. I think he's 78, 79. From the Newcastle area. That's where this dude was born. In that vicinity. Never been back. I've only been to Silverstone, which right now I don't even know where that is. I landed at Heathrow, I think. Some dude in a big long black, I don't know, maybe it was like a 7 Series BMW or something, picked us up. Took us to this crappy camp. Actually, it was an awesome campsite where we stayed in a caravan. 14 feet long. 3. Oh, I was the second shortest. Second tallest? Yeah, there's 3 of us. At 6'2". Like, not built for us. We were like oddities there. And the coolest part, I've mentioned it before in another video, if you've ever been to Silverstone, there's like a disco there at night. There's like what you guys would call a fun fair. A few little rides, a few little games. But there was like a, kind of like a tent. I don't know if it was inflatable, it was huge. But it was called The Bulge. The Bulge Disco. We were there every night. 3 nights running. We loved it. So if you've ever heard of the Bulge Disco, and you can say that you've been to it, my mind would be absolutely blown. My 2 friends that went to us, oil and gas guys. Another geologist, he's unemployed too. The other engineer, he's employed. Engineers kept their jobs, geologists, we got just like thrown out like a pile of stinky garbage. Oh wow, we lost our buddy. I wasn't even paying attention. That's what happens, folks. That guy was with us. I thought he was a friend for life. Now he's 300 meters behind us. He's dead to me. Yeah, I just get distracted in that YouTube chat. I see there's a ton of messages too. Appreciate it, guys. Let's keep the interest in the channel high so I can keep doing it. I keep telling you, I get the evil eye every day. Just, yeah, keep trying to make it happen. So yeah, busy week coming up. Tomorrow we've got Muckers action at noon, my time. That's 7 UK. Remember, there's 7 hours difference between me and the UK. That's my rule of thumb for the rest of Europe. You do the math from there. And I'm also going to do a Tour de Monde tomorrow on my whoosh. That's tomorrow. Looking forward to kicking off OMG Tour this Saturday. Kind of threw me off because when I think I was told you I was scheduling my my slightly longer ride for this Friday, I was seeing OMG show up. Those must be, you know, times that are past midnight in another part of the world. So I think the first couple of time slots show up this Friday for me. Probably like midnight somewhere. I think there's 7 slots a day. Now looking up ahead here, yeah, those guys are keeping the power down. I like it, guys. No one's out there pushing 5 watts a kilo. They all know that me and Chuck probably have it sewn up already. They're like, man, yeah. I'm just doing what Chuck says here, so we can blame it on him later. Sorry, Chuck. Braking? Is this our first braking today? I don't know if you should pedal into it or not. You know, I think over on Training Peaks, I've only done the braking once on it. Maybe twice. I think if you pedal through the corner, you get a penalty. I think they've got it figured out. Someone let me know. I don't know enough about it, but it seemed like that was happening. Plus they have the brake light under your bike seat. That's where it should be, not up there. Move it down there. I mean, it totally makes sense to me. You're not copying them. There's only so many places you can put a brake light on a bike, right? Little false flatty here. 1%, just under. I barely drank, guys. Gatorade Plus. One Gatorade pack. A little salt, a little sweetener. Perfecto. I look at all these special drinks and it's like $10 a serving. I'm like, what? Maybe 50 cents. Maybe. Yeah, so I should have my phone over here. I have a phone holder, then I could watch the chat easy. I'll probably just do a quick catch-up after this. Hang out for a bit. See what the rest of the day brings me. Job offers. My latest was I just got turned down from a specialty sausage making factory. I'm not qualified. Just down the road from here too. I got the old, we've moved on to the next step in our process. Yeah, okay dudes, whatever. I'll never buy your product. Okay. I'm a little sweaty in here, guys. Yeah, El Liminar yesterday, over on my whoosh, devastating. I think do we have that climb on ROUVY? If not, we should. I don't know how good it would look if it was filmed. I don't know where it is, really. Uh, 26 kilometers in, just under 14 to go. Still got 110 meters of climbing. Just bumps. Chuck's gonna drag me through them. Actually, we're kind of all on it right now. This one crank starts creaking. I don't know what's doing it. What do you guys think? Left crank creaks. Then it goes away. And then it comes back. I'm like, is it my cleat? Is it my pedal? I do have an extra set of brand new Ultegra pedals on my older TT bike. Used them once. I might throw them on here. See if that'll handle the creaking maybe. I don't know. Okay. Well, looks like Alex slowed down for us. Alex, are you camped out? Alex might be having a nature break on the side of the trail. Well, Alex's benefit, he's already done the stage before. He's doing it again. He deserves that nature break. He knows where the winning action is, right here. Come on, Alex, jump on. Let's go, dude. Well, he's away. We gotta keep moving at our beautiful 2.3 speed. I can hear Joey upstairs with the animals. What am I missing? I don't even know what she's doing. Sounds like someone's screaming for their life. This is when I have to check my phone. Oh, it's the cat. It's the cat, that's what it is. Ah, that poor kitty. I think she's going into heat. Young cat. So, she just wants attention. She doesn't know any better. Two, 3% here. Yeah, guys, also don't forget, tomorrow's gonna be busy, guys. Probably doing the early tournament stream, noon muckers, all my time. So 8 a.m. MST, my whoosh stuff. Noon, muckers, Tuesday racing. It's gonna have a big crowd, probably 150 riders. It's probably, yeah, I'd say so. It's the biggest community events out there. Absolutely. Always the big crowd. You're never going to show up and have 30 people at a Muckers event. Absolutely not. Then I'd say GRC, next biggest. 4 o'clock tomorrow, I lead my, I don't lead. Chad Ritchie does the leading. I just talk and ramble. That's pretty much a cruisy route. Generally around 30K. Last 2Ks, run what you brung, boys. You can drop 10 watts a kilo if you want. You can time trial away, or you can park on the side of the road, do whatever you want. If you did that at the beginning, I wouldn't even care. I'd be like, okay, see you, dude. Bye. Remember, it's a group ride. I still see those questions. How do I know what power you're gonna ride at, Colin? Dude, don't worry about it. If I'm riding, I am capable of riding stronger than this, folks. Let's say I'm riding 2.7, 2.8, maybe touching 3. In a group ride on ROUVY, you can be riding at 1. The magnet effect will pull you along. So as the ride leader, I set the pace. Everyone behind me, I think within a couple seconds, once you get outside of that envelope, you'll get an assist. You'll also get a little bit of a drafting boost. That's in effect too. Guys that go out a little bit too far, they get a bit of a penalty. If they go far enough, they escape my magnetic draw, my magnetic personality, and they can just take off. See ya. There's the sound. So yeah, that's 4 o'clock tomorrow. That's 6 o'clock Eastern time. I thought there was a real person there for a second. I think that was just clothes propped up on a piece of wood. Is that what I saw? Wheeze in the juice. Wheeze in the juice, folks. Classic movie. Buddy, whatever he says it like. Oh, cat. Kitty cat lives just outside of the 10 by 10 cube of sweaty Colin today. Joey also has parrots. And yeah, we don't want those two mixing, right? So I got a door down here in the basement, like a glass door. She can look out. She's trying to get into the cube right now. I want to get out of the cube right now. 10 kilometers to go, folks. Everyone that's here, great job. That white bubble up front, you're not winning. The second white bubble, you're not winning. It's somewhere back here. I can see the boys ahead lowering their power. They're like, oh man. Look at Alex. Okay, so Alex is back in the mix. So Alex took a little break. Be careful when we do that during a group ride, folks, because if you're off your bike so long on a group ride, you'll get teleported. Fine and dandy. You don't get route completion in the sense that you won't earn your coins. Those glorious coins that everyone has to have to buy new bikes, new wheels. So Alex is about 1.3 something back, 3.5 back. He's back on the power. He's wheezing the juice. Volta 22 is 700 meters back. Again, I don't know how we lost him. ROUVY, but 1.1 kilometers ahead. We're not catching them unless they stop for a cup of tea on the side of the road, which you probably can around here. I don't think it's coffee here, I think it's tea. Yeah, these mountains are so familiar to me now. My last video, flight sim video, Hebel Jace. I always say Jebel Jace. Wicked climb on the UAE side. I think we are more on the flatlands, on the very east side of the peninsula. Mountains in the area. I think they're called the Hajari, maybe? Crank arm, starting to crank. Yeah, right around here, I think. 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. You can set your power to display on 1 or 3 seconds. I think mine's like on instant almost. For something like this, you probably want to have it on almost instant. Keep a good eye on it. Yeah, see, Ghost Paint 2, 1, Ruben just over 2. They know we are on the winning pace right here. Imagine if I won something. Holy crap. I'd love it. I need to win the internet, folks. Help Colin win the internet. Or the YouTube cycling sphere. Not just showing up and looking good either, but, well. So yeah, we've got, I'll be doing 3 rides on ROUVY this week for sure. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And probably Saturday, Sunday now, only because Joey is not going to the hospital now. You know, they told her she was. So dumb. Someone there screwed up big time. Oh, can you come earlier? Yeah, I'd like to. Oh no, that's not how it works. We're just pretending that you can come earlier. You're gonna ask permission and we're gonna say no. Okay, medical professionals here in Alberta. Love it. I hope they're cyclists and I hope you're watching this. Very barren here, folks. But there's still people out here. Lots of walled buildings. I love me a good old-fashioned compound. That's what I want. With a tower. Fortified tower. I would live in it. I'll try a chat talk here, folks. Okay, I see what Steven's saying. Yeah, Steven's talking to Eddie about ROUVY. AR avatars. A non-AR route is just you riding, probably more like, I don't know, I think what Kino map is like, or full gas. You don't see other people. You don't see other AR elements on the video. Oh, that's right, Ruben is right. You can check your average into statistics as we're riding. However, it covers up the whole screen. So it's kind of, let's move that over. Yeah, what I would suggest is for group rides and stuff, do not use non-AR routes. It's kind of a waste of time. Yeah, Eddie. VACMASTER, I've done it. Dude, it's on ROUVY. And Steven, are both, isn't it called like the Applecross Pass sometimes? Applecross or Applegate? Eddie, I have a video on that one, just me riding. It's an older route on ROUVY. I should take a look back at it if you want to do it. Because back then it was probably a video from 2000, 2001. I find the avatars were too big on the screen. But it's in one of my weird playlists. I'll send you a link. You can do a lot of the UK's top 100 climbs. And that VACMASTER, I know I'm butchering it, guys, for my Scottish friends. It's the hardest climb in Scotland. Missing out what Keith's talking about here. Oh, yes. I'm mixing all this. I think you see people talking about, I think, my Gatorade. I love sausages. Yes, I do. Who doesn't like a sausage? See, I'm behind. I can feel the hill already. I don't see it yet on my screen. Now I'm seeing it. Keith is up the front there. Okay, I see what's going on. Keith is racing someone at the front. How many teams do we have for OMG now? Last I saw was 6 or 7. We need more. Let's see where I am. Okay, perfect. Probably the winning duo right here, guys, so just knock it off. I think we've already locked it up. A lot of lightweight pedaling going on ahead of me here, boys. Everyone's like, I gotta slow down, I gotta slow down. There's no way. Hey, Ruben, how was your average? Can you tell? So guys, you can see it. We're on a downhill. I'll try to show you. Right there. So you can see that. But here's the thing. I'm only on 2.1. Can't really see what's going on. We don't want that. So turn off your statistics and you're back. I need that over on the side or at the top. Make me a new HUD. It's totally doable. I think average power is important. Sometimes I don't like looking at average watts per kilo. I know they're the same. It's just I want to look at it differently. I want average power, watts per kilo, heart rate cadence, a little bit of speed. I don't need like pedal balance and all that stuff. I don't need that. Okay, so me and Chuck now, we're just 5 kilometers out. So I wonder if anyone's been using statistics to help them out. I know I'm behind. I'm too low. Way too low. Maybe everyone else is too high. I think the winner might be behind me. It's that Alex. I think we've been doing a pretty good job staying near 2.3. I guess maybe the downhill hurt. Brought us down too much. In case you guys are wondering when you're looking at this, I did not download the super duper download. There was an SD and HD and two other options. I just went HD. Even at HD, you're wondering, well, why didn't you download the huge one, Colin? Okay, guys. The HD file was like 1.4 gigs. That's the file. When I do this, it'll be about 25 gigs. So, Starlink data, not unlimited. To be honest, a lot of these files, you won't see that much difference. I ride solo, I ride SD. Same as YouTube. If you're trying to get into YouTube, you'll find tons of guys saying SD 720p is about all you need. For most people, that's all they care about. It's not like going to your electronics retailer where they have 8K feeds going into the best quality TVs. You're not going to see that. There's really no 8K content. They've been talking about it for years. Where is it? It's at the electronics store to show off the TVs. Me and Chuck are going to be near the top, I know that. I know it already. At least we better be. 3.3 kilometers. A couple of bumps, we're done. Remember, riders, these run every Monday now. 10:45 my time. You do the math. I think if me and Chuck can pick it up just a tiny bit here, we're going to be right on target. Red 5, stay on target. Stay on target. What are you guys thinking? Are we going to be close? Are we going to be close, me and Chuck? Guys, I'm riding with the state champion. I just want to point that out. I'm a nothing. H-class state champion right with me here. Lending me a wheel. I've met a lot of these guys. All the people out there. It's like the amount of people I've talked to. The winner of the Echelon series on my whoosh messaged me yesterday. Jonathan Desson. French time trial stud. Joe Meyer. All those dudes. Austin Urch. He's 5th overall. Love meeting all these cyclists and help support their racing. Inside Cycling World, folks. That's where we do it all. Feel pretty good right now. Not bad at all. Nice pace today. I know someone's behind me carefully making sure they get 2.3. Good for you. Good for you. .5 guys, we're under a mile. Oh, I can't wait to read the chat. Ruben saying I need to speed up. Yeah, Ruben, I was trying to up it a little bit. I didn't want to get too high. Charles Wilkin. Is it Wilkin or Wilker? Guys, my eyes are shot right now. That's right, Eddie. Because it's Scottish, it's better. If it's not Scottish, it's crap. My dad was Scottish, Eddie. My mom's English from Newcastle area. My dad, Edinburgh. How they got together, we'll never know. Someone crossed the wall there. Hear the cranking? Guys, what is that? Comes and goes. Ooh, Ruben's exactly 2.3. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go down to 3 and 4 decimal places here. Yeah, I think we're too slow, but that's okay. Had a good ride, guys. I'm trying to get back in shape. I had 6 donuts this morning. No joke. I was at Walmart. They were only about that big. Just glazed ones, no extra sugar. Okay? Give a guy a break. Still 6 more out there. $2.97. Just under 3 quid. Which is probably more like 150. Quiet. Inside Cycle Roll, guys, help me out. Cheer me on. Let's see the magic numbers. Just going to continue through that. I'm way down at 2.1, guys. 2.1, well, I get a 0.2 watt per kilo boost because I made the video. There, I'm in the running. I'm in the running. I'm in the running. Wow, busy chat, guys. Thank you. Here, I gotta get into a lower gear. Same thing every time. So yeah, Eddie's saying that he tried ROUVY years ago. It's drastically improved, especially the avatars. The avatars look a billion times better now. Sometimes they still pop out too much, and the only thing you gotta watch for is if you're on a bouncy course, because it's filmed from a camera car, a camera bike, whatever it may be. Of course, the avatars want to bounce. So outside of that, it looks pretty good. I think Steven's saying here you get some free kilometers on ROUVY. I didn't know that. On Zwift you get 25. Okay, yeah, everyone's just having a nice little chat here. Yeah, Eddie, I'll take a look for you. There's actually a ton of La Vuelta routes. That's one thing they did right. Eddie is, every year they've had a partnership with La Vuelta. So generally, a lot of the toughest routes from La Vuelta will be on ROUVY. What is it saying here? Yeah, I make my own energy drinks, salt and sugar mix. Yeah, there's these little packs of Gatorade. They're just about good enough for a small bottle. I actually just put like artificial sweetener in. I need the sweeter, else I don't want to drink it. And some little pink salt. Okay. Yeah, Ruben, exactly, Ruben. Everyone's slowing down at the end and camping out. Yeah, I know. What is the best runner? I don't know, guys. I got so many video ideas, like all the platforms. Yeah, we could do a poll. What we need to do is start doing some community stuff, like maybe some Inside Cycling World. Member suggests a route. Membership. Hey Charles, okay, it is Charles Wilkinson. Charles, I think you joined Buy Me a Coffee this morning. If it was you, thank you very much. I'm going to talk about that later today in the coffee chats with Colin number 2. But yeah, we got to wait on Niteor. That's David. I'm sure he has a full-time day job. He's created Niteor. Hey guys, just so you know too, it's not just a website. It's full software. So when people say, oh, go check out the site, it's all coded in the background. I've seen it. I've seen the inner workings. I pulled the curtain aside and I looked. There you go. Yeah, so 2.3, you're going to get max points, and it's going to deviate from there either way. If you're under, you're going to get points going down. If you're over, you're going to get points going down. Kind of running a GC system based on that. Okay, feeling good? Guys, thanks for joining us. Remember, Ruben puts all this together. He creates all the routes. Hopefully we can see some data in a bit, and we'll go from there. Jumping off, guys. Got some stuff to do. Got some videos to make. I owe people videos. We'll see you all again real soon.